Never date a man in survival mode. Never with a man in survival mode.
Dating a man in a survival mode is one of the biggest red flag. A man that is still trying to figure out life, doesn't even know what he's doing with his life. He's probably still a mommy's boy. He's still sitting down. His mommy is still breastfeeding him. And you want to date him or you want to be in a relationship with a man in survival mode. At the end of the day, it will end in disaster. This is the advice of this man saying that women do not date a man in a survival mode. Let me show you the video, then we'll come back and talk about it.
Ladies, when you go online and you go tap into here and tap into there to these Caribbean men, these African men, these men from different places, let me tell you something. 99.9% of them, they are in survival mode. Never with a man who are in survival mode. Never with a Jamaican, never with a Nigerian. They are in survival mode. Clock, clock. At the end of the day, they are going to rob you mentally, physically, emotionally, in every kind of way. Never date a man who in survival mode. If a man say he's jumping from job to job, he is in survival mode. If a man, grown-ass man living with his parents, he in survival mode. Grown-ass man got roommates, 2 and 3 roommates. Why? Because he can't handle $2,000 a month. He is in survival mode. Never date a man who is in survival mode. He's going to bring you down. But most ladies, they don't understand this because they want to be loved. They want to got some man. I got some man. I got some man. I got some man. I got some man. And at the same time, this man is bringing them down in more ways than one. When you have to give to him to help him to pay his bills, he is in survival mode. Oh, I'm just sending him this because he needs this. That is in survival mode. If he can't take you out for breakfast, lunch, or dinner and pick up the tab 1, 2, 3 times per week, yeah, I said it, that is in survival mode. Never with a man who's in survival mode. Ladies, listen to me and listen to me well. I'm Caribbean. Not with a Caribbean man who's in survival mode. Because to him, it's not about love. Never with an African. It's not about love. It's about what they can get from you. And they will take until they can't take no more. Then they're going to pack their up and leave you high and dry. And you in love and this on his next victim. So, okay, accept my advice or not, I don't give a. At the end of the day, you'll be the one feeling it. Never with an American man who's in survival mode. Okay, that's why in the beginning, you need to ask questions. Many questions. And I'm not saying when you ask questions, what do you do for a living? I'm a lawyer. No. Not everybody is going to be lawyers and doctors. Because there are some guys out there who working in the trenches and they making money. Okay. So the job don't matter. I'm saying, are you sustaining yourself? Okay. What are you driving? I'm not saying driving a Lamborghini. I'm saying, what are you driving? Clunk, clunk. He's in survival mode. Car always breaking down and he's in survival mode. Huh? Okay. Failing to pay child support. He is in survival mode. Okay. Credit all fucked up. He's in survival mode. Never man who's in survival mode. That should be your rule number 1. Because this man is going to bring you down. Okay.
But Chad, I held him down. I was the ride or die. I was supposed to be his love after lockup. I was the pick me. But he never picked me. Right. I know that because a man don't give a about none of that. That shit sounds good in theory, but not in practice. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. And I'm gonna do it in the way that I know how to just say it. So if you sensitive, change the channel. He's never ever gonna pick you because you cheat. The best case scenario that you could ever imagine in the most rarest form would be T.I. and Tiny. That's the best you're gonna get. And everybody know he don't love her. Everybody know he's just with her because he feels like he's obligated to be with her. No matter how many bot surgeries she gets, he's never gonna love her. The truth is, you cheat. Think about it. If I could bag you with no job, no car, no freedom, then you a low ass bitch. Let's put this in the math. I got 50 cents, 2 quarters in my pocket. I was able to acquire you for 50 cents. What would make you think that when I get $500 in my pocket, I'm going to want to go shopping at your store? The Goodwill was cool. The Goodwill was great. When I was in that position, I got Gucci money. I don't shop at Goodwill with Gucci money. Use a Goodwill, bitch. Thank you for the Goodwill. That's where the fuck you gonna stay. This is the difference. A man will have nothing, and he will still be your preference. He will still be preferential for you. But you will never be preferential for him. You will only be circumstantial. He's only dealing with you because he does not have access, and that is the difference. You will have the ability to get any nigga out here, and you still will prefer to have a man with nothing. But that man with nothing never preferred you, ever. You were just circumstantial. You was the Impala LS. This Impala LS gonna get me from A to B, but I don't fucking want this bitch. Give a fuck about this goddamn Impala. This shit is just, I'm gonna dog this bitch out. I'm not even gonna get the fucking oil change in this bitch. I'm gonna ride it hard, because I'm gonna trade this bitch in. Soon as I fucking get where I need to be, I'm trading this bitch in. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna wash this bitch. I'm not even gonna have this bitch for a year. I'm trading this bitch in as soon as I get the chance. When you doing that ride or die shit, you just the Impala LS. When he get that money to get the motherfucking Camaro SS, he's going to get that Camaro SS. Even if he gotta pay more for it. Even if the interest is higher. Meaning, if that bitch wants more out of him, he's going to do it because he wants her that bad. He will trade in that Impala LS that's been good to him, that has been dependable, that's paid for. He will trade that bitch in for a 17% interest on a Camaro SS as soon as they say you approve. Because that is preferential. You were circumstantial. A man never chooses down. Only women will choose down. A man will always aim for more than he can afford. The price that man acquires you at is the price that you will always be. You will be a $500 woman and you will choose a 50-cent nigga. A $500 man will never, ever, ever in fucking life ever choose a 50-cent woman. That's the difference. That is why a pick me will never get picked. That is why a ride or die will always get left. That is why when he get on, he leave your ass for the white girl. Even as children, boys are taught that he can be Aladdin. He can be the street rat. He can be the pauper. And he will still get Princess Jasmine. But girls are taught that you will be a Princess Jasmine and you still have to give Aladdin a chance. And this is a metaphor, you slows. I don't mean actual dollar amounts. This conversation is not about money. It's a metaphor. No ace.
I feel like this is what Sprinkle Sprinkle Shara 7 has been saying, but in another language. Okay? You saying that, oh, I'm gonna be with this person because I'm gonna build with him. Or like the video we did 2 days ago, or yeah, when she said that, oh, my boyfriend want to move around, wants to move to my house. I just wanted to follow his dream. You are dating a man in a survivor mode. Okay? That man, he cannot afford to stay on his own. He's moving from his mom's place to your own place. You're dating a man in a survivor mode. So if you feel like you're just doing it for love, you're doing it for helping him, oh, I'm going to be cooking for him because he doesn't really eat well. I feel like he's not well fed, so I'm going to come to his house all the time. So you're dating a man in survivor mode. A lot of things you need to look at to know that yes, you're dating a man in survival mode. Okay? And the thing is, it doesn't end well, because at the end of the day, you're going to be stuck in that relationship to the point whereby you cannot leave anymore. It all starts from somewhere. Okay, women that are stuck in a relationship that cannot leave, decide from somewhere. Decide from somewhere. I saw a video of a woman saying that she has been dating her boyfriend for 15 years, over a decade, over a decade. She has been dating her boyfriend for 15 years. Is she wants to marry? Oh, it's not that she does not want to marry. She wants to get married because she says she cannot continue being the the girlfriend. She doesn't want to be the girlfriend for life. She wants to get married to him, but she doesn't know how to get to that stage. 15 years. Do you know why she can't leave? She has 3 kids for the man. 3 kids. And they are living together. So the thing is, when you date a man that is still figuring out life, that still doesn't even understand what he's doing, he's going to use you to build himself up and leave you when he has gotten to where he's going. That's what they do. That's what they do best. Because once they've gotten to that high place that you want them to get to, they see you and be like, me and you were no longer compatible. They don't see it in that way that they want to, continue life with you, because now they are up there. So even if they're continuing life with you, it's because probably you have kids with them, or maybe some of them have conscience, so just help you and be like, okay. But doesn't mean that they're gonna be the same person that they were when you're helping them to build their lives. So long and short of it is building life, building a man, staying with a man when he's struggling, when he's mentally down, when he's not okay, that he needs therapy, it doesn't always end well. What is your take on women dating men in their survival mode? Do you agree that women should avoid men in their survival mode? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, it's your girl Mara David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.